one thing that cannot be denied: Cillian Murphy is great. Even if this movie in particular, is just okay, Cillian Murphy is great. And I don't think it's just okay. I think it's a little better than that. But Cillian Murphy is great. That's my point. Your Honor. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn, Grant, everybody. And today we are talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And that movie is Small Things Like These. Small Things Like These is an Irish film. It is directed by Tim Millance. I hope I'm saying it incorrectly. Based on the book of the same name. It's a novel. Okay. It centers on a fella named Bill Furlong, played by Cillian Murphy. And he is, it's 1985 in Ireland, and in his small village, right near where he lives, he has noticed that various women are seemingly being dragged into what they call the Magdalene laundries, which are essentially their children are ripped from them by the nuns, the puritanical, almost Catholics of the town, and forced to work in the laundries against their will, basically psychologically torturing them. And we go back in Tom's past. He goes in day out, and we remember his mother, who was quite young when she had him, played in flashbacks by Agnes O'Casey, who was terrific in the Miracle Club last year. That she got an opportunity thanks to a kind soul. And very soon, Tom decides to do something, helping one young woman who needs his help in particular. And this small thing turns out might have a big effect on this institution and the people who run it, particularly the quietly sinister Mother Superior, who appears primarily in one big scene later on and is great. She's played by Emily Watson, the great Emily Watson. And yeah, this is the story of how he did that and what came of it. Let the drama begin. Very slowly, too slow for some. So yeah, I really admired Small Things Like These. I thought this was a really solid film. I thought it was. I think that the fact that it's kind of getting acclaim, I'm not quite as in love with it as the majority of critics are. It has a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think it's a very good film. I kind of feel the same way about this as I did about The Outrun, in the sense that I think that it is there's a great central performance at the center of it. In this case, Cillian Murphy. In that film's case, Saoirse Ronan. But like that film, I feel like there is a sense of distance. And I know that that's intentional, but the distance to me felt also distancing, but not in a way that I thought was always compelling. Sometimes I did feel like, okay, you're keeping me at arm's length for a purpose. I know you are, but there is some sense that, like, I'm not emotionally getting what you want me to get out of this because of certain choices in how the story is told. That's basically what I mean. But here's the thing. It's still a really good film, and to see the suffering that these people had to go through, and see what this man's sacrifice did, is inspiring, and it is hopeful. As bleak as a lot of this movie is, there is a sense of genuine human decency coming through in the dark times of these people, and that's really, really well executed. Um, some of them, there are some great moments. There's one particularly scene involving Cillian Murphy and his wife that I thought was very powerful. Um, Emily Watson, in sort of her one big scene in this movie, really knocks it out of the park. Shows how great of an actor she is. But this movie belongs to Cillian Murphy, and there's one moment toward the end of the film in which Cillian Murphy is at a barber shop and has this sort of moment of revelation, and it's all on Murphy's face, and it's really a powerful scene. And I feel like if more of the movie had that um, to it, I would have loved this film. But I think that I still ended up really liking it. But I think a lot of it is carried by Murphy. I think that he really makes this. It's a great performance at the center of a just pretty good film. But it is a pretty good film. I would not be surprised if Murphy got some Oscar buzz for this, and I think it's well deserved, even if I think the movie is not quite up to the level of his performance. It's kind of like last year when and I didn't review it here on this channel, but it is. I did do. I did on Letterboxd, but around Oscar season earlier this year, I checked out some of the acting nominee movies that I missed. One of them being the film Rustin, which is a very standard, not very spectacular movie, but Coleman Domingo's performance was, and I think that nomination was well earned. Same with Nyad, that was another film I watched, and same with Jodie Foster, where I think that it's a great performance in a just pretty good movie, and I think that's kind of what this is as well. So yeah, small things like these. I liked it a lot, even if I couldn't quite love it. I'm not going to go all the way with it for that reason, but I am going to go pretty far. I'm going to give small things like these 4.5 out of 5 stars. I do highly recommend this. At the very least, similar to what I said about The Outrun, which I think I gave it the same score, at the very least, it's worth seeing just to see Murphy's performance. I think it's genuinely a great performance. So yeah, small things like these, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. One of Them Days, talked about it, looks good. Homestead, talked about it, looks good. The End, talked about it, looks good. Wolfman, talked about it, looks good. A Real Pain, we reviewed it. It's good. Check it out. It's actually going wide this weekend. I might go see it again. September 5th, talked about it, looks good. We are going to see it early on Saturday, so we'll have a review for that this weekend. Flight Risk, talked about it, looks good, except Mel Gibson. Was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right, that is it. We will be back right after this for an early review of Bonhoeffer, the latest from Angel Studios. We got to see it early last night, so we'll have a review of that. And then tomorrow we'll have reviews for Emilia Perez, as well as The Lighthouse, which is going to be back in theaters in IMAX. As well as coming up this week, we will have early reviews for The Room Next Door in September 5th out of St. Louis International Film Festival. As well as Red One, review of that, as well as Ghost Cat Anzu, and Kanguva, I hope I'm saying that name correctly, the latest Tollywood action film. And AMC Screen Unseen next week is Wicked, Gladiator 2, Blitz, among others. That's all coming up, and we also have, in the weeks ahead for November, we have reviews for Dear Santa, Watchmen Chapter 2, Moana 2, what else we got? Beatles 64. So that's all coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey, Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. And if you want to find me elsewhere, reviews this and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything, either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of small things like these? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Maybe not with extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you in a bit. Bye. Oh. Poofs. Hold on. Bye, guys.